What's up, everybody? It's your boy Munchiezzz. Welcome back to Munchiezzz Plays. We're back out here in Comlands for the one tile challenge by our friend Zorch Farming. It's a beautiful November morning, and we have some things to show. We have some new additions to the farm. We'll come jump in the tractor and take a little drive. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing nice and swelling really well. Let's jump up in this tractor. Could definitely use a bath. It's a little bit dirty. Let's head over here. We can see some stuff here, but show you what we got. We got our distributor. And what our distributor does, we come in, you can fill it with water, solid fertilizer, slurry, seeds, manure, liquid fertilizer, and digestate. And it fills all of our productions. Our apple tree, it fills our medium greenhouse. It'll fill our open air garden, and it will also fill our brand new raspberry garden. Yes, new raspberry garden. But back to the distributor real quick. Not only can you fill it with this stuff, but it converts it. So you can do digestate into solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer into solid fertilizer, manure into solid fertilizer, slurry into solid fertilizer. It can do anything. So any type of fertilizer that you have, you can put in here and it will convert it. Absolutely amazing. Every hour on the hour, it'll send out water, seeds, fertilizer, whatever your other greenhouses need, and keep them going. You don't have to constantly fill them up. Absolutely wonderful idea. Great mod, Omatana. Major shout out. Right now, all we have is water in here. We need to get some fertilizer and some seeds in here. So we'll do that. But before we do that, if we look over here, we have our new raspberry farms. Absolutely wonderful. So we'll have raspberries. We got our apple trees. We got our open air garden. And we have our greenhouse. Got a little orchard thing going on. It's kind of cool. Let's go grab our trailer. We'll run up to the store, grab some seeds and fertilizer. You know, I was going to grab our flatbed trailer, but I got a different idea. Let's grab this trailer. We've never used it. It's a trailer we're supposed to have for this whole challenge. We were supposed to get it with the challenge. And it's just sat here. I think we use it. Let's connect to this. And let's head up to the store. I'll meet you up there. Alright, we're up here. Now I think this will work. Rather than putting pallets on our trailer, I think we can empty the pallets into our trailer. Let's get some seeds first. Our trailer holds 8,500. I think we'll do 6. Let's hope this works. And let's go to our trailer and see if we can fill her up. This will be a lot easier and we'll be able to carry more. Beautiful. And we'll just fill up our trailer like this. I definitely think this is the better way to do it. Got one more pallet to go. And let's get this down to our distributor. This is going to cut so much time. We won't have to keep filling it up. This will do it for us. We could fill this up probably every 4 or 5 months. Let's see what side we have to fill. I believe it's this side. Let's dump them in there. Beautiful. And let's go grab some fertilizer. Now this is going to be expensive for fertilizer. I have a fix for that. It's going to take a little bit, but I think we're going to throw down some cows or some pigs. We get pig food from one of our productions. We'll figure out which one to get. We got to save up the money for putting down the pen. But I think that'll solve it long term. We can get manure, turn the manure into fertilizer. Absolutely. Let's grab some fertilizer here. And some solid fertilizer. This is going to be the expensive one. I guess we'll grab 6 here. That's going to cost us 10,000, which wouldn't be a problem. We have money, but we are saving for a harvester. And there's a couple other things that would make life a lot easier. Luckily, we have a steady income, but we're trying to save our money. Not only that, we have quite a bit of a loan to pay off. Let's load this up. I'm so glad this worked. This is so much easier. Two more to go. One more to go. And let's take this down to our distributor. It's about time we finally get some use out of this trailer. I'm sure we'll use it more now that we're getting ready to do a harvest soon. We have canola that's going to be ready to harvest pretty soon. Let's dump this in our distributor here. And let's go inside of it and get it distributed. Come to our distributor and we're going to find our solid fertilizer right here. We're going to change it to distributing and we'll activate that. We're going to go to our seeds. We're going to change it to distributing. And we'll activate that. And we'll go to our water. Change it to distributing. And we'll activate that. And for our raspberry gardens, we got to get this going. We'll go to raspberries and storing. And we'll activate that so when the distributor gives it seeds and water, it's ready to go. We'll do the same thing for the other raspberries and storing and activate that. And they are good to go. At the top of the hour, everything will get filled up and they'll start making. We'll get our trailer parked again. And see what else we have to do today. I think it's going to be a busy day. It looks like our tile needs mowed again as well. How is our fields doing? We have canola and grass. Our grass field's ready, so we might as well mow everything. Let's connect up to our batwing and start the process. Our batwing should be right over here. And we'll connect to it. And let's get to mowing. We'll unfold it. We'll just start up here at the top and mow everything. Drop her down. Turn her on. And let's get to work.
name in a beat-up track. Old red farm all humming like a song, bat wing swinging, cutting all day long. Grass is tall and I'm carving it clean. Fields my canvas, mowers my machine. Windrows trailing like a badge of pride. Calm land's got nothing that I can't ride. I'm leaving windrows in my wake. One man, one tile, and all I can take. That bad wing bites like a rattlesnake. Out here grinding for Silage sake. Yeah, windrows in my way. For that FS25 steak. Every swath I cut, I'm thinking ahead. Silage dreams and the mouths are fed. Farm life's lean, but my grit runs deep. Grass to gold while the world's asleep. Old farm all might be rusted and worn, but she cuts like steel through a summer morn. That mower dancer sings a growling tune while I carve my future under the moon. I'm leaving windrows in my wake. One man, one tile, and all I can take. That bat wing bites like a rattlesnake. Out here grinding for Silage sake. Yeah, windrows in my way. For that FS25 steak. No GPS, no $1,000,000 plan, just boots in the dirt and calloused hands. This patch of land's my kingdom, my fight, mowing my legacy into the night. I'm leaving windrows in my wake. Fuel burning fast, but I ain't gonna break. That bat wind humming, no time to fake. Calm lands knows I'm the real stake. Yeah, windrows in my way. For that FS45 steak.
All right, we're done with the mowing. We're gonna fold this up, and we're gonna park it. Normally we would do some baling right now. That's next on the list, and we're gonna bale, but not with our old baler. As a matter of fact, we're going to get rid of quite a bit of equipment. First on the list to get rid of, this windrow. We do not need it anymore. Let's get this thing hooked up, and let's get this thing out of here. Let's take it up to the store. Let's sell it off. And then we'll come back for the next piece of equipment we're getting rid of. We're going to stop here and give this thing a repair. Let's jump in here. We're also going to repair our tractor while we're here. 5,700. It needs it. We're going to repair this. And we're going to repaint it. And let's sell this off. Get back on our tractor. While we're up here, we should probably get some gas. We're running pretty low. There we go. Let's head back down to the farm and grab the next piece of equipment. All right, next on the list, we'll get rid of this baler. Let's take it up to the store. All right, let's give this a fix. Come over here. Repair it for 77. Repaint it for 21. And we'll sell that. 9,700. Get back on our tractor, head back down to the farm, and we got one more piece of equipment to grab. Last on the list is this godforsaken wrapper. It served us well, but it is a pain in the butt. Let's take it to the store. All right, let's give this thing a repair and repaint. Sell it off. Repair for $10. Not too shabby. We can afford that all day. Repaint for $6.99. And let's sell this off. And now that everything's sold, let's jump in the store. It's time to upgrade and get all of those in one. We'll go over to our round balers. And grab the Pro Bale. Get our BKT tires. Bale wrapping on. We don't need a rear hitch. Standard baler configuration. Round bale net, standard net. Rain wrap white for the bale wrap. No silage additive. Main color. We'll go red. And white. Match our tractor. Once it gets dirty. Rim color. Red chrome. Accent markers, white. And I think that'll match our beautiful tractor. And we're going to buy that. Now I know I was saving for a harvester for us. And we still are. We still got so many bales, it's ridiculous. And we won't need it for a couple months still. This is going to be a much needed upgrade. Let's get down to the farm. Let's bale some grass. This is going to be so nice. All right, we're down here. No more baling all the bales, then going and backing up to every bale. Just mow. And this thing bales and wraps all in one. Absolutely fantastic. Let's unfold this beast. Drop the pickup. Turn her on. And let's bale and wrap some bales. Yeah.
Old red farm all fired up at dawn. Batwing mowed it, now the grass is gone. Windrows laid like snakes in the sun. Now it's baling time, let's get it done. That lizard pro's back there spinning tight, spitting out bales wrapped up in white. Fields looking clean, sky burning bright. We're riding steel in earnest stripes. We're wrapped and rolling through this land, one tile wide with a farmer's hand. Silage dreams in plastic gold. Come alive. Down the line, every road we chase, pulling tight lines at a baler's pace. No hired hands, just me and the ride. One man empire on the countryside. No brakes, no quit, no fancy fleet, just old red iron and muddy seats. Bales like soldiers lined up neat. That's how legends rise from weed. We're wrapped and rolling through this land, one tile wide with a farmer's hand. Silage dreams in plastic gold. This ain't no game, this is how we roll. FS25, we're born to strive. Income lands, baby, we come alive. From sunrise to the moonlight's grin, we bailed it all, let the night begin. Loading up, got the trailer stacked, sweat on my brow, never looking back. Wrapped in
Alright, this baling and wrapping is done. Let's unload this bale. This was an absolute joy to do. This was actually fun. This baler wrapper was exactly what we needed. It's so much better than backing up to every bale, having to do everything twice. $130,000 well spent. Let's drop this, pick up this trailer over here. Let's get these bales picked up. Back right on up to it. Put this trailer in the operating position. Keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Let's pick up some bales. Bales done, picked up. They just got to sit here and ferment. We'll drop these last two off. Park our trailer, and that's about all we have to do today. It's been the top of the hour. We can check on our distributor. And see how it's doing. We're missing seeds and fertilizer and water, so everything should be good. Our apple trees are doing good. We're full on water there. Our open air garden has seeds, fertilizer, and water. And the big tell is our raspberry gardens. And they have seeds and water. Everything seems to be working. Absolutely wonderful. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, Munchiezzz, and coming to Munchiezzz Plays for another episode. Next episode, hopefully we can harvest our field over there of canola. Add a harvester to our collection of equipment. I'm going to end this episode like I end every episode. Come on back. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a wonderful day. Have a great night. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.